people with substance use disorder, like, we think we're perpetually unique. All our stories are different, but like all the feelings are the same. There's always that despair and that loss and that sense of disconnection. If we hold on to those, they'll keep us sick forever.
You can just stare. Camera speeds. Jessica interview, take one, Mark.
I'd like to say I had a pretty regular childhood, but I didn't realize it, but my parents were heavily using crack cocaine. I just remember like the scene at my house, delusional stuff from my stepfather. Like if we left the house, he'd put masking tape on the doors and baby powder, like booby traps, because he thought people were going into our house. No one cared if I went to school. No one cared if I came home. I remember being in my house, like in my window, and watching them take my little brothers away, which was really hard for me. I became pretty angry, frustrated. Like I think a lot of it was I just didn't understand what was going on. Like I thought I had to be with my mom. I wanted to take care of her. It was pretty much a crack house at that point. There was no food. There was never anything. I just had gotten to a point in my life where like being anybody but me was good. One day, I opened up the kitchen cabinet and there was crack pipes in there, and I tried it. I started smoking crack cocaine, got myself in a world of trouble. I was arrested for distribution of cocaine. It was federal charges. I spent several years in prison throughout that time. I'd get out and I always had that same pit. I always had that same pit in me that like I could never figure out what was missing in my life. I was just like defeated. There's no explanation for that relief when you finally just thrown your hands up, because we can try like over and over to figure this thing out. Somebody had to know how this thing called life was supposed to work, and I sure as hell didn't. So when I was finally able to accept that and like take steps to like allow others in, that my life just completely changed. I always identified as like a junkie or a crackhead or a felon. Like those, I let those words define who I was and the steps I was willing to take in my life. And every time I would bring stuff like that up, I was challenged with, why not you? Like what stops you from taking that next step in life? It's definitely like, yeah, why not? Any of us can do anything. Today is very different. I now identify as a strong woman in recovery. We can all recover.